good Lean Fit Nation? So before we get into this, man, for context, this is my first time coming across this podcast. It's called the Whatever Podcast. If you guys do not know, like I said, I am new to it. This is my first ever experience with them, and I don't know who this woman is. After doing some research, I found out her name is Kazumi. And in this clip, right, I want to play this clip for you guys because she gives some pretty good advice to the fellas. And in my opinion, it's rare that a female actually gives good advice to men in terms of dating that doesn't involve them and that doesn't involve men giving them something for free. You know, women love getting stuff for free. Anyway, before we watch this clip, man, please make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel at RainFit TV. Thank you guys for all the support, man. We just hit 400 subscribers right now. We are at 404 subscribers. So, like I said, man, I'm grateful. Thank you guys so much. But anyway, let's just watch this clip. You know, like I said, I feel like she gives some great advice, and I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna break it up. For those of you who do not know how I do things on this channel, as the clip is playing, I stop it, give my commentary, let it play, stop, give my commentary, like that. So if you do not like that style of reaction, you know, I appreciate you, but you know. Anyway, let's get into this.
So quick to defend her reality, but will instantly attack and try to disapprove the experiences of most men. Why can't you accept that a lot of men have it hard in the dating market? Sad face. Bro, because as soon as you wake up from the fact that a lot of your preconceived notions about what women want are enabled by yourself and your own experiences and decisions to decide that that's how you think relationships are, the freer you'll become. As Yaya said, you know, life for her is hard, dating for her is harder because she may not seem or feel like the most conventionally attractive woman. But if she like lived in that prison for herself, she wouldn't get anything done, she wouldn't be in a relationship, and it would be hard. But because she takes the courage to put herself out there and not live in these like restrictions where she feels like people wouldn't want to date her because of her weight or because of her interests, she is able to take a chance and take a leap and take a risk to meet people.
That's a fact. Yo, listen, that is a fact. That's a fact, man. Like, a lot of people are too insecure in their bubble, and they don't realize that there is somebody out there just like you. And so many people, like, they scare themselves out of the dating market without even giving themselves a chance. Because, like, let's just say they probably had one or two bad experiences, and then after that, they just give up, and they just put themselves in this prison, in this mental prison, and they just tell themselves, listen, I'm never gonna find somebody, I'm unattractive, I'm this, I'm that, she's never gonna want me. And like, they go through life just doing that shit over and over and over, and they never find anybody. And I'm telling you guys, that shit is, don't fucking quit, bro. I'm telling you, don't give up, bro. I'm telling you, like, that shit, there's somebody out there for everybody. I don't give a fuck how short, fat, tall, skinny, there's somebody out there for everybody. Listen, I'm talking to you. I'm telling you, there's somebody out there for you. Do not give up.
Who would want what she is. And if men would realize, like, hey, if you didn't give a fuck about as much as these insecurities that we tell you time and time again that we don't really care about.
I disagree with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kazumi. I was with you up until that point, because the thing about this is this, right? A lot of the things that men are insecure about are things that women are constantly reminding them that they don't want. I'm sorry, that isn't true. Some of what she says I agree with, but this part right here I disagree with, because a lot of women always tell men, I want a tall man. I want what women always say, you gotta be 6'5", muscular, and this and that. You know, they always tell men that. So what is that? What do you think constantly seeing that does to the mentality of the fat man or the short man? It's going to tell them indirectly, hey, you're not what we're looking for. You're not what I want. I'm sorry. So this part I disagree with.
You would realize that it's not that hard. I used to have a sugar daddy.
So you are sitting here telling men how to be confident, yet you are preying on the inconfidence of a man by him being your sugar daddy. You know he's not confident in himself, and you're taking advantage of that because you're attractive and you're using him for his money.
And he was really cool. He was 27. He made video games.
He was 27. Bro, whoever her sugar daddy is, whoever you are, if you're watching this video, you're 27 and you just giving up. I thought sugar daddies were. I thought you had to be of a certain age to be a sugar daddy. I'm confused. I'm confused. I thought you had to be like in your 50s or your 60s to be a sugar daddy. Like 27. If he's a 27-year-old sugar daddy, how old is she? Somebody let me know in the comment section. How old is she? I don't know nothing about this girl or this woman. But if he was a 27-year-old sugar daddy, how the fuck old are you? Like, anyway. Oh my God, bro. Listen. I really wish I could talk to you guys. Listen, man, you deserve better than that. Never let any female use you for your money. You are fucking better than that. No, fellas. Ah, man, I gotta get a bigger platform because I gotta talk to y'all because this kind of shit cannot happen.
And all we would do is eat sugarfish and have the laziest back shots in the world. There was no issue with him. The only issue was that he was short. And the real underlying issue was that he just wouldn't shut the fuck up about how he was short and how women wouldn't want to date him because he was short.
This I agree with. Listen, this I agree with. No woman, not even nobody, I'm not going to take these women, nobody wants somebody constantly reminding the person that they're with about their insecurities or what they feel makes them unattractive. If you continue to put that energy out, that's all a person is going to think about. Oh, here we go again. Think about it, right? If you're with a girl and she's always talking about, oh, I'm so fat. This makes me look fat. Oh, I'm so ugly. Oh, my hair isn't this. Oh, it's like, shut up. This I agree with. Nobody wants to be constantly reminded of your insecurities. Either you do something about it or shut up. It's that simple. But constantly reminding the person that you're with about your insecurities is going to make them see you that way. They're not going to want to continue with you if all you can think about yourself is that you're less than. If people see you how you see yourself, if you see yourself as less than, you are always going to be less than. Stop. Fellas, we have to stop. Fellas, stop doing that.
And I was like, dude, honestly, women don't want to date you because you were just so loudly insecure. And once you work on this insecure part of yourself and just kind of like just show up and be a cool guy the way I know you're a cool guy, trust me, women would just date you.
I don't know about that, right? I mean, I agree, but I also disagree. For her, she making it sound as if women are just going to fall out of the sky and just want to date this man. If he as short as you make him out to be, I don't think it's going to be that simple. But I'm confident that there is somebody out there for him for sure. There's somebody out there for everybody, 100%. But if he's making the kind of money that, he was a sugar daddy, so he must have some kind of money, so if he has that, money makes everybody attractive. We just gonna put that out there, right? Money makes everybody attractive. You could be the ugliest motherfucker. If you got money, you are good to go. Only thing wrong with this dude that she's talking about in this story, in this scenario, is that he don't have confidence. If he was a short, little, fat, little, ugly motherfucker with money and confidence, he could get girls. That's just how the way the world works. Money will get you vagina. That's just how it goes. But the fact that he's insecure and he don't have no confidence, he has to settle for paying women for their company, thus having a sugar baby. Like I said, I agree with this, but
it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, oh, I suck. I have to make up for it in some weird way. And women can tell when you feel insecure, and then it is a turnoff.
That is another fact. I agree, but she's spot on. Fellas, she is spot on about that, 100%. I cannot tell you guys how many times women have told me personally, like, how my confidence is like a turn on. Like, women love confident men. Like, think about it, right? Fellas, we are the men. We are meant to lead. We are meant to be strong. We are meant to be in the front. So how can you lead and be in the front if you don't have no confidence? Nobody wants to follow somebody who isn't sure of themselves. I don't give a how bad you look, how wrong you are. If you are confident in that shit, you would get somebody to believe you. Think about it. That's how most people get away with shit, because they can they can convince people of shit even though it ain't true. Like, oh my God. I wish I could just I could show you guys an example of this shit. But I'm telling you guys, listen, confidence will get you in the door. Like I said, you ever seen, I know some of the ugliest I mean, like, just like, fuck, yo, what the fuck? And they be getting some of the nicest looking bitches, bro, because they have confidence. They have that confidence, man. Women love that confidence. They love confidence almost as much as they love money. Remember, money's always gonna be number one. Don't let them lie to you.
Because the sexiest part of you is being confident and like working on yourself and your self-esteem.
Yeah, but if a guy is confident, but he doesn't meet a woman's metrics of what she desires in terms of physical attractiveness, one of which is height, it doesn't matter how confident.
Find another woman. I mean, she says it.
Bro.
But it doesn't matter how.
Find another woman. Yo, listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Everybody is not for everybody, right? There's gonna be plenty of people who's gonna look at me and be like, Reem, you are ugly as shit. Your teeth looks weird. Your head is big. Whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm short. Whatever the fuck they. But listen, that shit don't bother me. You think I give a fuck what you think about me? You shitting me? Listen, for every woman who tells you no, there's gonna be another one who's gonna tell you yes. Find another woman. If the woman that you are pursuing is not buying what you are selling, find another customer. It's not that hard. I mean, listen, right? Even if you really like this one girl, right? If she, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, if she isn't going for it, you have to learn how to let that shit go. Let it go. It's over. It's over. Move on to the next. Stop holding on and chasing people who don't want you. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple, man. I'm telling you.
Confident he is.
You got rejected. It happens. You're a person. Not
but okay,
everyone is gonna.
If a guy's 5'2",
Okay.
if a guy's 5'2", and he's super confident, it's not like he's going to struggle with dating.
This dude, listen, right? I don't know who this dude is. With all respect to him. Now, right? I agree. If you're 5'2", trying to date, you're going to struggle. Nobody says it's going to be easy. But at the same time, struggling doesn't make it impossible. It's not impossible. It's possible. You just have to find somebody who wants you. There are plenty of women who are attracted to shorter men. They exist. There's somebody for everybody. I'm telling you guys. In 2023, there's somebody for everybody. I don't care what you have going on. You could be fat. You could be short. You could be bald. Whatever you feel makes you unattractive. You got big teeth. See how big my TV? See my shit all spaced out? There is somebody for everybody. This shit does not matter. Stop letting these insecurities eat you up. Stop letting these insecurities push you out of the dating market. It's not. I'm telling you, listen, there's somebody for everybody. You can do it.
Despite his confidence.
I'm still his friend, you know, and now he is still short because height surgery hasn't existed to make you 6 feet tall yet.
Don't do height surgery, guys.
And now he gets girls. He always had an income that was cool, obviously, because he was my sugar daddy.
Yeah, of course. I bet it was.
Only thing that really changed is that he became more confident to talk to women, and he worked on that part of his self-esteem. And that's what I'm just saying is a lot of these small factors aren't as big of a deal breakers as most men think, as long as you are just happy with yourself.
I mean,
that's a fact. That is a fact. As long as you are happy with you, anybody else is a fucking plus, to be honest. Like I said, listen, I don't give a five if anybody, right, never fuck with me again. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Nobody who I'm dating, nobody who I'm around. I'm happy with me. I love me. You really think that I give a flying about what you think about me? or if you want to mess with me or not, I love me. You don't gotta love me. You shit me. So listen, as long as you're happy within you, anything else you get from anybody else or having anybody else around is a plus. It's not a requirement. You are fine all on your own. And as long as you can convey that and women see that, listen, I'm going to be happy. I was happy before you. I'll be happy without you. They will, I'm telling you, the amount of respect that you get for just that alone, I'm telling you. And on top of the respect that you get, it feels good because you know that, listen, no matter what happens, I'm going to be okay because I got me. You can't put a price on that.
Most short guys would have no issue dating a woman taller than them. But the reality is that they can be as confident as possible, but for some women, it's just, hey, that's kind of a deal breaker for them if the guy is shorter.
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares, bro? Listen, you heard what you just said, right? You said for some women. That's not all women. Find the women that pertain to you. Find the women that is interested in shorter men. End of conversation, bro. End of conversation. See, the problem is, right? We focus on the people who don't want us, and we end up missing the people who do want us. Say that one more time. We focus on the people who don't want us, and we end up missing the people who do want us. That is the problem that most people have, not just guys. Most people have. If you learn how to say, all right, I'm not for y'all, fuck y'all, I'm looking at these people who want what I have to offer, your life would be better.
Yeah, for some women it is a deal breaker.
Probably
but
most women.
That doesn't mean all women.
It's
like,
most
what?
women. Most women, it would
But
be a
the
deal
point
breaker.
is,
Thank you. Like, this dude is just like, he's hell bent on like being a victim. Like, this guy is like, he's like hell bent on like, yo, listen, I don't care what you say. I don't care what y'all trying to tell me. These women ain't gonna want me. And that's the kind of man that these women are probably talking about.
now he's happy and he's dating women that are tall, and it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal once you just escape that mindset.
Dave, thank you for the Canadian $20.
But anyway, shout out to the Whatever Podcast. That was the clip I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, I don't know why I just maximized it. You know, this is a long ass fucking video. But anyway, like I said, fellas, listen, right? Find somebody who wants you. There's somebody out there for everybody, and I agree with a lot of the points that Kazumi was making in the video. I don't know who dude was, but he was hell-bent on being a victim, and I kind of feel like this victim mentality is why a lot of guys struggle in the dating market. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'm out of here, man. This video, like I said, this video is long enough. I didn't want this video to be this long, but, you know, y'all know how I get, man. I get to run in my mouth. I'll be here all day. We out of here.